Well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are back on the dyno today. Back at Vinny 10 Racing. Always a pleasure. We have our new built motor from P2R in the car. We're going to see how we do today. So, our goal is to see at least 850 wheel today. Hopefully we can see that without any issues or bugs. We're going to find out, that's for sure. So stay tuned. We're going to get this bad boy strapped on and start making some pulls. So we'll see you guys in the dyno. Alright guys, so we're strapped up, ready to go. First pulls on the built motor. Leave them well. Let's see what we got. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back, because let me catch you guys up on what happened last weekend. So obviously, as you saw, we were making pulls on the dyno, and we're having some misfire issues. So long story short, we changed coils, we changed plugs, and just, you know, we weren't having any luck, and it was a weird misfire that we've never encountered before. So I said, let's take the car off, let me just go through everything. Took the car home, just double checked everything, went through the valve adjustment, went through the compression, changed the oil, made sure everything was, you know, a-okay, and, you know, everything checked out. So I couldn't figure out why we were having this weird misfire issue. So the one thing I did do is I did change my alternator. As you can see, this is an older alternator back on the car. I did put a new spare alternator that I had that was supposed to be high amperage. Well, it was high amperage. It was such high amperage, it was drawing high amperage, 44 amps on my electrical system while the car wasn't running. So I could just imagine what kind of draw I had while it was running. So that have to be the problem that we had. Obviously, a draw like that on any kind of electrical system is going to kill the ignition system. It was killing my battery. So I swapped out the alternator back to my old one. As Vinny 10 would say, suffering from improvements. definitely was suffering from improvements on that one. So anyway, we're back here today. Car seems to be running perfect. We're going to throw it back on and see if we can start making some horsepower, you know? So anyway, stay tuned, stick with us, and we'll see you guys on the dyno. All right, we're strapped on, ready to go. Round 2 of trying to make at least 850 horsepower here on the built P2R motor. Let's see how we do. Should go pretty quick. We got a pretty good base tune up in here, so we'll see how we do. So after that run, we were making like 730 horsepower. It was about 30-ish pounds of boost. We did notice that we started blowing out the spark on the spark plug, so we lowered the spark plug gaps after that pull. Unfortunately, my cameraman had to go home. It was getting pretty late, so I didn't get a video of the last pull that we made, but I'll show you the dynograph in the next clip of what we made and how we ended off. Alright guys, as you can see, made 830 horsepower, 650 foot-pounds of torque. Dyno showing 37 pounds of boost, but the computer showed around 35. So after this pull, however, we did develop an intake manifold gasket leak. So I'm going to tear into that and figure out what happened there. So I'm sure with that sealed up better, it probably would have made a little more power. But that's okay. We'll take 830 horsepower. We're pretty much ready to go now for Import Revival next weekend at Atco Dragway. So I'm going to get this intake gasket fixed, get the car all prepped up, ready to go, and we'll see you guys at the track. And that's a wrap on this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all y'all. And next weekend, we'll see how fast we can run this bad boy with this new power level we got. So, again, thanks for watching. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.